Welcome to Physics Online class. Good morning students. Last class we have learned about motions. And what are the types of motion you have learned? Linear motion, circular motion, oscillatory motion, random motion and uniform and non-uniform motion we have learned. Then next distance and displacement also we have learned. No. So what is linear motion? Linear motion, motion along a straight line. Circular motion, motion along a circular path. Oscillatory motion, to and fro motion is called oscillatory motion. Random motion means the motion of the object which does not has any other categories. Next, we have learned about distance and displacement. What are the difference between distance and displacement? We have learned. What is the unit of distance? Meter is the unit of distance. So, distance is a scalar quantity and the displacement is a vector quantity. Both the distance as well as displacement, the unit is meter. Okay. So, what is the difference between the distance and displacement? Only one difference. The distance does not mention direction. Okay. But the displacement, it mention direction. There's two questions you have learned thoroughly. Then next we can learn about speed. Next we can see about speed. The speed is a quantity which shows how fast the body is moving. Okay, so the speed is a rate of change of distance. Now look at this picture. Speedometer is there. All the automobiles, it is given speedometer to find the speed. How much speed the car moving, how much kilometer speed we can find by using this speedometer. Okay. Speed is the rate of change of distance or distance moved in unit time. Look at this picture. A car is moving. No, so that distance only we can measure as speed. So the speed is a rate of change of distance. The speed is a scalar quantity. What is the unit of speed? Meter second power minus 1 is the unit of speed. Next one is velocity. Look at this picture. Here mention direction. No, two car also moving in opposite direction. So direction means we know both magnitude and direction means displacement. Already we have learned about displacement. So the velocity is a rate of change of displacement. What's the definition for velocity? Velocity is the rate of change of displacement, or we can say it is the displacement in unit time. Okay, so the velocity is a vector quantity. Why we are saying vector quantity? Both magnitude and direction is there. So what is the unit of velocity? What is the unit of velocity? Meter second power minus 1 is the unit of velocity. Then how we can write the formula for velocity? Velocity equal to displacement divided by time taken. Okay, what's the formula for velocity? Velocity equal to displacement divided by time taken. So here also here mentioned direction. No, so this displacement we can say as a displacement. Displacement is the shortest distance, a straight line. Okay, the displacement. Displacement it mentioned the magnitude as well as direction. Okay, student. So what is the definition for velocity? Velocity is the rate of change of displacement. Next we can learn about acceleration. So acceleration means rate of change of velocity only acceleration. Okay. So acceleration means the velocity is there. You know velocity means what? Displacement. Displacement. Rate of change of displacement. No. So the acceleration is the rate of change of velocity is called acceleration, or we can say it is the change of velocity in unit time. It is the change of velocity in unit time, the definition for acceleration. So acceleration also vector quantity. Why we are saying as a vector quantity? So it has both magnitude and direction. Okay, so acceleration is the vector quantity. What is the unit of acceleration? Meter second power minus 2 is the unit of acceleration. What is the unit of acceleration? Meter second power minus 2 is the unit of acceleration. So now can you say the formula for acceleration? Acceleration equal to change in velocity divided by time. Okay, acceleration equal to, what is that? Change in velocity divided by time. Change in velocity means what? Final velocity as well as initial velocity. Okay, final velocity as well as initial velocity. Final velocity denote the letter V. Okay, initial velocity denote the letter U. This you should know. Okay, final velocity denote the letter V and initial velocity capital V. Okay, and the initial velocity denote the letter U. So V minus U. Okay, that only change in velocity. V minus U only change in velocity. First you have to write V. Next only you have to write U. Okay, so V minus U, what is that? Change in velocity. That only will say acceleration equal to change in velocity divided by time. Speed, the rate of change of distance is called speed. So what is speed? Rate of change of distance is called speed. The formula for speed, speed equal to distance divided by time. Okay, this is the formula. The definition for speed, rate of change of distance is called speed. What is the formula for speed? Speed equal to distance divided by time. Now we can learn the unit of speed. What is the unit? What is the unit of distance? Already we have learned meter. No, here divided by just per. You have to say this per. What is the unit of time? Second. So the unit of speed is meter per second, or we can write meter second power minus 1. Okay, this is about speed. Already you have learned speed, the rate of change of distance. You have learned distance as well as displacement. Now, so speed means what? Rate of change of distance. So speed equal to distance divided by time. What is the unit of speed? Meter per second or meter second power minus 1. Velocity. Rate of change of displacement is called velocity. So what is the definition for velocity? Rate of change of displacement is called velocity. What is the formula for velocity? Velocity equal to displacement divided by time. This is the formula for velocity. What is the formula for velocity? Displacement divided by time. Now the definition is rate of change of displacement is called velocity. What is the unit? What is the unit of displacement? Meter. And here divided by, just to put a slash. What is the unit of time? Second. So we can write meter second power minus 1. The speed as well as velocity, the unit is same, meter second power minus 1. Okay, can you understand now? So what is the difference between speed and velocity? So what is the speed? Speed is the rate of change of distance. Instead of displacement, what you have to say? Distance. And what is the formula for speed? The speed equal to distance divided by time. Now here the velocity, displacement divided by time. But the unit is same. What is the unit of speed? Meter second power minus 1. What is the unit of velocity? Meter second power minus 1. Acceleration. Rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. Rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. The formula for acceleration is equal to change in velocity divided by time. Change in velocity divided by time. What's the formula for acceleration? Change in velocity divided by time. Now acceleration denote the letter A, small a, and the change in velocity V minus U. V means final velocity u initial velocity, the time t. So this is the formula for acceleration. A equal to v minus u divided by t. What is A? A is acceleration, v final velocity, u initial velocity, t time. So the formula for acceleration is v minus u divided by t. What is the unit of acceleration? Meter second power minus 2 or meter per second square. So what is the unit of acceleration? Meter second power minus 2 or meter per second square. So the acceleration is rate of change of velocity. The formula for acceleration is change in velocity divided by time. So the acceleration denote the letter A, final velocity v, initial velocity u, time t. Suppose here the final velocity is greater than initial velocity. Final velocity is greater than initial velocity. So the velocity increases. What happened? Velocity increases. So the acceleration is positive. So the acceleration is positive. Okay. So the final velocity is greater than initial velocity. Velocity increases. So the acceleration is positive. Then next, the final velocity is less than initial velocity. The velocity decreases. And acceleration is negative. Okay, the final velocity is greater than initial velocity. Velocity increases, so the acceleration is positive. And the final velocity is less than initial velocity. The velocity decreases, so the acceleration is negative. So these are about the acceleration. So what's the definition for acceleration? Rate of change of velocity. Acceleration equal to change in velocity divided by time. So the acceleration denote the letter A. So the final velocity denote the letter V. Initial velocity denote the letter U. And the time t. So the formula for acceleration A equal to V minus U divided by t. What is the unit of acceleration? Meter second power minus 2. So suppose the final velocity is greater than initial velocity. Velocity increases. The acceleration is positive. Final velocity is less than initial velocity. The velocity decreases. So the acceleration is negative. Next we can learn distance time graph for uniform motion. Already we have learned for uniform motion. What is uniform motion? Equal distance and equal intervals of time. Look at this tabular column. Time also given, distance also given. Okay. So first is 0 minute, distance also 0. Now 5 minutes. How much distance? How much meter? 500 meter. 10 minutes, 1000 meter. 15 minutes, 1500 meter. 20 minutes, 2000 meter. 25 minutes, 2500 meter. Like that it is going on. Okay. So here, equal time in equal intervals of time. For that we can draw a graph. Okay. And now how we should draw a graph means, here x-axis, y-axis. You know mathematics, you have learned graph. X-axis taken as time and y-axis taken as distance. Okay. Now look at this graph. Here the equal distance in equal intervals of time. So here time as well as distance is given. Okay. So here given hours. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour time given. Distance is 10, 20, 30 like that distance is given. So it's all interval in between 1 and 2, 1. No, time, 1 hour. So here see the distance 10, 20, 30. So that's all equal distance and time also equal. So here equal distance in equal intervals of time is called uniform motion. Okay, from that like that we can see distance time graph. So in distance time graph, time is taken as x-axis and distance is taken as y-axis. So by using this we can draw a slope also. Look at this distance time graph. Time is taken as x-axis and distance is taken as y-axis. So by using the tabular column we can draw a graph like this. Then we have to find the slope. So here mentioned A, B, C slope. So AC is taken as time, that is t, and AB is taken as distance. Okay, so you know the formula for speed. What is the formula for speed? We have to find speed. What is the formula for speed? Distance divided by time. So the distance is mentioned here, AB. So AB, how much it is given? 500. So here time also given here. Look at this, time t. So see, the speed equal to distance covered divided by time taken. That is the slope of the straight line. So here BC divided by AC, and BC, what's the value of BC? 500. Time time is given as 5 seconds. So just divide 500 divided by 5, you will get to the value 100. What is the unit of speed? What is the unit of speed? Meter per second is the unit of speed. Distance time graph and non-uniform motion. See, look at this table column. Time is given and distance also given. So time 0, distance also 0. Now time 2 seconds, distance 1 meter. Then 4 seconds, 4 meters. So here distance, unequal distance. So non-uniform means what? Unequal distance in equal intervals of time. See here the intervals of time is equal. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So here distance only unequal distance there. No. So here non-uniform motion, unequal distance in equal intervals of time. For that we will get to the graph, curved graph alone we will get. Okay, curved graph alone we will get. Y means here 2 seconds, here distance 1 meter. 4 seconds, 4 meter. 6 seconds, 9 meter. 8 seconds, 16 meter. 10 seconds, 25 meter. Like that given. So we will get the curved graph only we will get. Okay, uniform motion you saw a straight line graph you got. No, so here non-uniform motion you will get to the curved graph. Okay, for that also time you have to take us x-axis and distance you have to take us y-axis. Now look at this graph, you will get a curved graph. Why you will get a curved graph? Because this is the non-uniform motion. Non-uniform motion means unequal distance with equal intervals of time. Okay, so we have learned distance time graph, uniform motion as well as non-uniform motion also you have learned. What difference you have find out? Now, uniform motion you will get a straight line graph, non-uniform motion you will get the curved graph. Okay, so what is the reason? Distance different, that's the reason. Okay, velocity time graph. Look at this graph. Time is taken as x-axis and velocity is taken as y-axis. Here time given 1, 2, 3. So 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, like that given. Then here the velocity means what? Rate of change of displacement. So displacement is given here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, like that given. So you will get a graph, rectangle shape graph you will get. No. So how this graph get means a car moving with the velocity here 40 kilometer. No, 40 kilometer. The same speed 1 hour 40 kilometer. Second hour also 40 kilometer. Third hour also 40 kilometer. Fourth hour also 40 kilometer. Okay. So the same kilometer. So we have to draw a line, straight line you have to draw. Then draw like this, you will get a rectangle shaped graph you will get. Okay, now what is the formula for area of a rectangle? Do you know what is the formula for area of a rectangle? L into B. Like that mathematics you have learned. No? So here also same formula, L into B. So L means first AC. So AC into CD, like that we can take. Okay, AC into CD, length CD and breadth AC. Okay, so AC into CD. Otherwise we have to take BC into AB, like that also you can take. Okay, so any two side you have to take. So we can take AC AB into AC into CD we can take. Okay, so like by using this formula only we can take. So what's the formula? Area of a rectangle L into B. So we can take this two side and calculate the velocity time graph we can calculate. Look at this graph. This graph is velocity time graph for uniform acceleration. So acceleration means all of you know what is the acceleration rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. So the uniform motion, so you will get a straight line. Okay. Then here graph drawn rectangle as well as triangle also there. No. So here two formula we will use. What are the two formulas? Area of a rectangle as well as area of a triangle. What is the formula for area of a triangle? Half BH, like that you have learned in mathematics. Okay. So area of a rectangle, you know, L into B. By using this formula, we can write here how to find the slope by using this velocity time graph. Okay, student. So slope, how will we find? Area of a triangle formula is, and we can find. So this just you should know the graph. Okay, no need to learn this. Just you should know distance time graph as well as velocity time graph. The same procedure only they used in the equation of motion. Very, very important question. Next class we can learn that equation of motion. Okay, student. So the equation of motion, very, very important. 11th standard also it is important. So till now what are the questions we have learned? Just you should learn, and the two problem also given. The two problem you have to write in your note. Okay, physics note you have to write the two problems. Then we can mark the question. Take your book, all of you. You can mark the question. Room letter 6, question number 1. Define velocity. Second question you have marked. Already you have marked. Then third question also we can mark now. Fourth question also we can mark now. Okay. Then fifth also. So first one, fourth, third one, fourth one, fifth one. Now we can mark. Now take all of you page number 16. Velocity is the rate of change of displacement. Or we can write it is the displacement in unit time. Any one you got to write. Okay, velocity is the rate of change of displacement. This much enough. Then it is a vector quantity. Its unit is meter second power minus 1. Formula for velocity. Velocity equal to displacement divided by time taken. First write the definition, then unit, then formula also you have to write. Question number 3. What do you mean by uniform motion? Page number 15. An object is said to be in uniform motion if it covers equal distance in equal intervals of time. Question number 4. Compare speed and velocity. Page number 16. One time question. Compare speed and velocity. Page number 16. See, first speed. Speed is a rate of change of distance. That much enough. Then the speed is a scalar quantity. The SI unit of speed is meter second power minus 1. The formula for speed is speed equal to distance traveled divided by time taken. This compare, question asked to compare, so draw a tabular column. First speed you have to write. First point, speed is a rate of change of distance, is the first point. Okay. Then second point, its unit is meter per second or meter second power minus 1. Then third point, it is a scalar quantity. Fourth point, speed is a distance traveled divided by time taken. Total 4 points in speed. Okay. Next, velocity. Velocity is a rate of change of displacement. This is the first point. Then second point is the unit of velocity is meter second power minus 1. Then third point, it is a vector quantity. Fourth point, velocity equal to displacement divided by time taken. Draw a tabular column and you have to write speed and velocity. Okay, total how many points are there? 4 points. Speed 4 points, velocity also 4 points are there. Fifth question, what do you understand about negative acceleration? Once again question, what do you understand about negative acceleration? Page number 16. if v is less than u, that is the final velocity is less than initial velocity, the velocity decreases with the time and the value of acceleration is negative. It is called negative acceleration, or negative acceleration is called retardation or deceleration. Okay, once again I am reading. If v is less than u, v means what? Final velocity, u initial velocity. Okay, if final velocity is less than initial velocity, the velocity decreases with the time and the value of acceleration is negative. It is called negative acceleration. The negative acceleration, another name only, retardation or deceleration. Okay. Students, today's homework for you: question number 1, question number 3, question number 4 and 5. Okay, so question number 1, 3, 4, 5 for you homework. Today's homework. Learn well and write in your note and get parent signature. 2 problems given in this video. That 2 problems you have to write in physics note. Okay, student. Thank you.